Alright, here's the spare tire for my GMC pickup. When you crawl underneath here, the hanger is gone. And I'm just too cheap to buy one and it take forever to come. So what I'm going to do is the hole for a mountain. I'm going to use a chain. I use a piece of chain. And I'm going to use this flat piece of metal over here. I'm going to drill a hole to put a bolt through it. Then I'm going to weld it on top of that. I'm going to try to build my own hanger because I kind of need a truck this weekend and I'm sick of messing with the darn tire.
Alright, we're currently working on drilling out the center of this steel block.
Man, making progress, but man, the stupid oil is frozen. I don't see no other oil to put on here either.
I'll pause this. Alright, we found some lubricant.
Pretty good. Maybe is that right tight, but wait, nothing at all. Doesn't change the drill bit, so hopefully. Look at that. There's a little lubricant changing the bit. A nice hole made. You can pause that. Alright, the only bolt is this old rusty thing that the nut won't screw on, so I'm going to try to clean it. Make sure you got your safety glasses on. Yeah. For all you people are going to comment. I should have this in a voice. But sadly, the truck is in the way for where the voice goes. So, all you people who are going to tell me I'm doing it wrong, yeah, I realize that. And thank you for commenting. Like and subscribe for more content. But, this wouldn't screw on before. I should have showed that. And now it does. So,
Yeah, but
sometimes just cleaning with threads.
yeah, because as you were grinding on it on the camera, I caught it. Was just clouds of rust and dirt just flying off.
So now, the only bolt I could find, luckily, is workable. Now it won't fit in the hole because it's gonna be one of those bazinga moments with Sheldon Cooper. Oh my goodness, I got lucky. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna get our piece of chain back out. And I'll show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the end of the chain and probably have to enlarge it, fit over this. So give me 2 seconds, I'll pull the chain back down and then we'll show you how we're going to enlarge the... But I'm going to put this on here so I don't lose it. Actually, I'm going to go one step further with my paranoia. I'm going to put it right in here so it doesn't disappear because it's the only bolt I got left to my name. So. Alright, pause. Alright, we are back. And we are going to try to punch this out a little bit. And not a Hawaiian punch. If you think I'm talking about the drink, that's not what I'm talking about. Not talking about Kool-Aid punch. I'm talking about punch. Try to widen this sucker out. Out through, and we got the...
Yep, give me a second. That's right here.
Still not big enough for Mr. Bull. Alright, pause that while I find something bigger. Alright, now this is where I'm going to do what I hate to see people doing. Then you're going to use the forge
we're rolling. Alright, we're about to set up now.
You got 2 hands hold the chain with the other one.
You're off the hardy hole. Wrong way.
Turn off the gas. Yes. Burn off any extra gas in the line. There you go. Got shut in case any leaks. So, now I got this made. So now you can pause that and go back off to the next section.
Now we're going to cut the chain to length. And that's the first cut. Well, and this is where, if people are paying attention to the whole video, they're going to say, but wait! You had a vice in this shop! And you could have viced the bolt before you cleaned it.
That's true, but someone had it buried under 50 pounds of garbage.
Fire props are not garbage. I don't know if somebody will kick your butt for saying that.
There we go. Now which, is this length you need or the other side?
Well, which one has the pieces that we widen? And that will be your answer. Yes, it's that one there.
Yep.
Well, so that is that. All right, what we're going to do now, we got this plate, going to weld a bolt on the back side of it. Then we're going to flip it over. Going to weld the chain here, weld the nut, because this never has to come apart. Then this will go underneath the tire with a chain going through the hull to hold it upwards. So we're going to get ready to weld this sucker up. And as I said, if you got a bunch of used things on hand, this is definitely a lot cheaper than buying one and waiting and paying shipping. And anybody who orders car parts nowadays knows it takes forever and a day to get anything now. So we're going to begin the process. Weld this bad boy.
And let me just check mine.
Okay.
Let's carry on. Alright, that's one side. That's two.
All right, we got the Got the piece made. Whole concept of this, if you haven't grasped it, which I don't blame you, you know. Seems crazy, but got this disc now with this chain. The tire, you know, run the chain through this. And once it's out of the truck, I'll lift this up. This will wrap up around that brace. I think I already showed you that part of it, maybe not. And then I'm going to anchor this, and then this will hold it. Same concept as the factory one. The factory one's the same concept, but it's got a little ratchet that would ratchet it up through. But I don't have the factory bumper on it. And, I know, so that's the whole concept. I'll probably have to pause this video again once I get it up underneath there. I was just going to wrestle this up. Then I got thinking, man, maybe I should bring a jack down. Use a jack. I'm going back and forth if I just go to He-Man this sucker or jack it. I'll let you know in a second. All right, plan A. I'm going to lay this on top of the paper chain. So the plan is, I think, I'll put that on top of the pail later on, so I don't have to try to wrestle both at the same time. So
we got that up in there.
I'll be back with you once I give a tire up on her, because we're gonna need all hands on deck to get the tire up there.
All right.
All right, so we ended up throwing some blocks of wood underneath here to hold it up. And as you can see, the chain went up through that little hole and I wrapped it around this bracket. And that is, put a bolt in there, probably put another hook in there as well. And now, once I take these suckers down, voila, tire will be held up there back the way it should be. Anyways, whole process, the cutting and monkeying around took less than an hour, and I had the bolt, had the chain, I had everything on hand. So anyways, comment, like the video, subscribe, peace.